connected to Bluetooth.
Hello. 4 o'clock-ish anyway. Time for Off of the Rock. Welcome to episode 9999 of the Awful Morning Show. And I'm glad y'all here to check me out again. One more time. Yesterday we had a little bit issues with the mic. Today I was smart enough to test it before getting started. So, hello, I'm Awful. That's what they call me where I'm from. Question number one, as we learned yesterday on Hip Hop Axioms. So today, what are we going to do? Again, today's show is brought to you by the good folks. I do not know how this works. And again, we want to start by saying thank you to Dr. Dean and the good folks at Back and Beyond Chiropractic in Chandler for helping me on my journey to becoming the world's fastest centenarian. Go see them about your chiropractic care, personalized fitness training, nutrition coaching, and much more. For me, it's like the barbershop. I go there to talk shop with Dr. Dean. We have a lot of fun. I learn a bit as well. So today's episode, we're going to start always with a little bit of math. I'm going to change things up a little bit. Instead of doing 5 minutes, I'm going to spare y'all, and we're going to cut it down to 2. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of math. I'm going to go ahead and resume the test. I did not look at that question after the class, so we can go ahead and look at it again. So let's go ahead and get started. It should be the same question that I was struggling with at the end yesterday. And the clock is already going. All right, here we go. 21 minutes for 5 people to paint 7 walls. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a hint. It's Khan Academy not showing all of its. So we got, let's go ahead and see if we can work it out. 21 minutes, 5 people to paint 7 walls. How long will it take 3 people to paint 5 walls? All right, so it's inequality, right? So we got, not equality, but we got 3 variables on the one side and 2 on the other. So we need to solve for the one that's missing. All right, 21 minutes. All right, and we got 5 people. So we're going to divide by 5 people. Right? Doing 7 walls. And that's going to be equal to 3 people, 5 walls, and we got minutes. All right. So we solve for this. Let's see. We'll go 21 over 35. Right? And that can reduce to 3 over 5 because they're both divisible by 7. So 3/5 equals m over 15. Multiply 15 to both sides. And we got, this will be reduced. Oh man, I ain't got enough time to finish. That's be 3. So I'm going to say 9 minutes because 3 times 3 equals 9. Let's check it. And what'd it say? Oh, wrong again. All right. I'm going to save y'all some trouble. Let's look at the hint. All right, first step, calculate how long it will take one person to paint 1 wall. So it will take 1 over 7 time to paint 1 wall. So it will take 3 minutes for 5 people to paint one wall. For only one person, it will take 5 times as long. So it will take 3 times 5, 15 for one person to paint one wall. So the number of minutes it will take one person to paint 5 walls is 5 times 15 equals 75. And then divide that by the number 25. Okay, I get what happened here. So we did, all right. So the answer is 25. All right, again, remember, show is brought to you by I do not know how this works. So let's go ahead and transition to our next segment, a little free code camp. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock again. 2 minutes to get through this applied visual design. Adjust the size of the header versus the paragraph tag. To make the heading significantly larger than the paragraph, change the font size of the H4 tag to 27 pixels. All right, so it's font size. These are easy because they a lot of times they walk you through it. So it's did we get it? Yeah, we did. Let's see if we can get one more in. Again, I'm not gonna put my credit card on while streaming. Maybe we'll get to it though. Definitely love Free Code Camp and what they do. Apply visual design. Add a box shadow to a card-like element. Box shadows, all right. Applies one or more shadow elements. The element now has an ID of thumbnail. With this selector, use the example CSS value above to place a drop shadow on the card. All right, ID thumbnail. What? I don't see no ID thumbnail. You see an ID thumbnail? Nah, you don't see an ID thumbnail either. All right, I guess I gotta add it. Thumbnail. All right, and then we're gonna do box shadow 0, 10 pixels, 20 pixels. There we go. See how it changes? You know, it feel like it's hovering. See how it went away? Let's see if I did the right thing. Test completed. What do you got? Time's up. All right, you should use the given CSS for the box shadow view value. All right. Full card, I guess, is what they want us to use. Add your code should add a box shadow property to thumbnail ID. You should use the given CSS for the box shadow value. I don't know what that's going on. So I need all these? I think so. Let's see if I'm 6, 6, 6, 6. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. 2, 3. See if that works. That is it. As well, I haven't seen where it goes on multiple lines like that before. That's interesting. All right, well, let's run with it. We finished that section. Now let's run over to the next thing. And the next thing on our agenda is what's the plan for the day today. Going to continue to work on the Pro Kickballer app. I did not get to the Widgetry homepage today. I'm going to work on that. I did put up a landing page for the show, so you can check out events.awesomewebstore. I'm sorry, events.awfulmorningshow.live. Definitely check out the awesomewebstore.com if you want to support the show and invest in any of the projects. And there will be merch showing up on the site soon. And today's hip hop axiom from EPMD, one of the greatest hip hop groups. And the rule is hip hop axiom 99.99. Please listen to my demo. For that, it's in the business realm. You know, when you out there struggling, trying to get your brand up and running, what do? You get out there and you grind. You know, you get to the point where you're just putting tapes in people's hands, putting samples in people's hands. And I'm going to start putting out some promos for the show. And when you see them, please share the promos. Please like the promos. Please share the promos. Watch them. All right. Thank you all for checking out the show. Definitely appreciate it. Before we go, I want to say again, thank you to Dr. Dean over at Back and Beyond for all the work y'all do to help me in the community. Events in the city. Uh, October 16th will be at South Mountain Community Library. Coding through our free code camp work that we do, helping other people learn to code. On October 23rd, we will be at Intra Edge, so check us out there in Chandler. You can find information about both of those on Meetup through the Phoenix JavaScript page or on events.awfulmorningshow.live. Again, the Intra Edge event is sponsored by Intra Edge, and we also do it in partnership with Indie Hackers. So if you're an indie hacker or you just want to learn to code or talk business, talk startups, come check us out. There will be pizza and drinks available on the 23rd. Both events start at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. So please come by. What else do we need to share? Oh, if you want to sponsor or you want to partner, send an email to sponsor@awews.com. And before we go, I want to say hi, Mom, and say hello to my nieces and nephews and all the family out there. Thank y'all for supporting me. Love you. Peace.